The first 7 days of the week are always the hardest. Do you bite or lick your ice cream? Anyone that bites ice cream don't fear nothing. Stage 1 psychopath. Women, I feel so unsafe walking home alone at night. Average male experience walking back home. Fog, are you scared of getting lost or something? When you are at a nuclear reactor and the operator says oops. What's a hard pill to swallow that you want to tell your significant other but would never dare to? Your mom is the most annoying woman I have met in my life. Putting this as nicely as possible, my wife's nickname from me is Bambi. She thinks it's because of her big brown eyes, but it's really because I want to loot her mom. My Instagram feed, the most brutal effing car crash videos in the history of mankind. Cute kitten. I think he is trying to not seem like a weirdo. Think unzai thoughts. Think unzai thoughts. Think unzai thoughts. Yo, that's me every day at work. I'm a middle school teacher. Pause. Me, you're mad at me. Wife, no, not even sure why you would say that. Me, I can tell by the sound of you putting the plates away. Wife, F you and F those plates. Me, there it is. Spread the word. If anybody has seen Key, please let me know. I would have snatched her lily up too. Satan. Mike Johnson told a gathering of Christian nationalists last night that weeks before he became House Speaker, the Lord told me very clearly to prepare to become a Moses who will lead. So you aren't Moses. Sit down and seek therapy. When you stay absent for one day and the whole syllabus gets completed. Excuse me, do you work here? Me in full work uniform. Nobody. People at 4 AM. Hide your children. What if Santa was a demon? Me minding my business at Walmart. Mother with child acting up. If you don't behave, that man right there is gonna take you. Me. What the F? Someone posting I'm ugly on social media to get some fake compliments. Me writing you're right. Why do guys always announce when they are going to mint? I have never had that happen to me. That's why you have a child in your profile photo. Spaceship design. When building a spaceship, the tiniest details are crucial. For example, this spaceship may be flawed because it has a giant hole in the side. Santa and his will be at your neighborhood Walmart from 1 to 4. Be sure to come by and send your letters to Santa for all your wishes. Will Smith, after realizing that Jada was actually pissed off at the bad press received due to his slap incident, that she dreamed of being a werewolf tearing him apart and eating him. Me trying to discuss some problems with my parents, ending up with more problems. The Island Boys. The original Island Boys. Little Caesars, it's hot and it's ready. Me, is it good? Little Caesars, it's hot and it's ready. Can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication. That's called an addiction. Buddy, I have been gambling every day for 20 plus years. It's all I think about and I still haven't gotten addicted, so doubt it's happening. You're ugly. It's okay, I'll F you anyway. What a roller coaster of emotions I just went through. Feelings. Oh boy, that's not good. Why is there a raccoon eating peanut butter on my bus? Raccoon eating peanut butter on the bus, mind your own effing business. Gaming in 2057 be like RTX 8090. Adorable. Please keep updating us. She did. I have since become ant pill addict and no longer care about hamsters. These pictures smell like pee. One time a girl came back to class after being in the hospital and she goes, guess how many antidepressants it takes to chill herself? And everyone is like, how many? And she says, I don't know, but not 26. Blizzard, tell us why it is that our game dominates Overwatch. Because we created characters that would be popular stars. Them, been together 6 years and still going. Them going. My mom made everyone get out of her picture with the food cause ain't nobody help. Movie about an everyman who inexplicably always has special forces training starter pack. It's my birthday, argue with a wall. Are you that flat? Wife, can you give the kids a talk on pills? Me, okay, but I talk a lot of she when I'm high. Me, my hairline. Me working to make sure that AI chills me last. OP, I'm going to fill your house with cement. This man really has a concrete plan. I'm selling a deer, $9. I'm selling a deer, sometimes he barks because he has autism. You can taste these photos. You can taste the spoon more than the ice cream. Remember the cast of Land Before Time? This is them now. Feel old yet? Socially distanced talk shows are starting to look like the Jedi Council. How cheap, what's so fun about women anyway? Only a real man will play with a man. Me, visits other country, has different outlets. Me. Hits. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and land? It looks like you are pregnant. I'm pregnant. No, but it looks like you are. OMG, I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. Smith, yes sir, I didn't see you at the camouflage practice today. Thank you sir. What a lovely day on the inter. Good lord. How it started. How it ended. Bro turned into a Christmas tree. You have heard of Elf on a Shelf? Well, here's. My son is taking part in a social experiment. He has to wear a Go Vegan t-shirt for 2 weeks and see how people react. So far he's been spit on, punched and had a bottle thrown at him. I'm curious to see what happens when he goes outside. Me to myself, I'm from future, please start studying. You came from the future but you didn't bring the exam question paper. Woman accidentally lets out the TSA agent who's examining her. Are you going to sleep? Yes I am. Now shut up. In what language deaf people are thinking? Me patiently waiting for my pen to grow after taking the gas station anaconda pill. That's not how you spell airplane. In English, yes it is. American language is not English language. It seems Americans think a diphthong is something an Australian lifeguard wears to work and not a combination of vowels within certain English words such as orthopedic, pediatric or encyclopedia. When it's Christmas season but you financially fight for your life. Oh God, show me a sign. The sign. Potatoes. This is your time. Me when my alarm wakes me up, let the potato rest for 5 minutes. What country is not nearly as bad as the media portrays it to be? Antarctica. The media makes out that it's very cold there but that situation is improving. Metals are elastic. Plastic is not plastic. Confused screaming. I take my hat off to this woman. Just because you have ink doesn't mean you have to print. Effing HP Noisy Jet V5000. Me, I would like a strawberry shake. McDonald's, shake machine is down. Also McDonald's, come check out our new spot literally reliant on drink machines. I might need to revisit the harem idea. Learn to smoke one before worrying about the pack, son. Remember that people who do not share your beliefs are out to destroy your correct way of life and you should hate them. Remember. Oh my god. Oh our god. Me peeing standing in the middle of the night when I don't want to turn on the lights. I'll stand here for 2 minutes then proceed to get the usual. Me signs in on another device. Mobius, it's me. Gmail, I don't know you. I don't care how old I am, if I walk by a toy with a try me button I'm gonna see what it do. When you look to the stars for ancient astrological wisdom, you're effed. I haven't eaten since the last time I eaten. I know how you feel, Phil. A looting star. I want a salary increase. This is a 5-year-old kid going to work in the 1800s. Their own mothers didn't recognize them because they aged so quickly. People who call. People who text. People who call even though it's not important. Did you graduate in missing the point, or was it a natural talent? It was alive when you bought it. X. When she fine but you click her page and she got one of them things that eat chicken nuggets. You say happy holidays because you sincerely wish people happy holidays. I say happy holidays because it pisses off fundamentalist Christians. You and I are not the same. My head when I try to be serious. My head when I try to be funny. Definitely think that MGK was a big reason why Megan Fox's redemption arc didn't work out. She has the worst taste in men I have ever seen in my life. She's one of the most stunningly beautiful women alive, and yet she continually dates men who look and or act like expired cans of off-brand cat food. Time Traveler. GTA 6 came out in 2025. 15-year-old me who just bought GTA 5. My mom leaves poisoned bread in the kitchen. Me and the rat at 3 AM. Accidentally changed skin color of emojis and can't change it back. Once you go black you'll never go back. Belgium. We mention freedom of speech in our national anthem. Any other country? No, we are just as free as you. And do you comprehend the intricate fact that the essential nature of divergent concepts does not necessarily entail complete mutual exclusive negation? Did you use a thesaurus for every word in this sentence? When I'm in a starving competition and my opponent is kids in China during the 2000s. My first alcoholic drink of Christmas Day. Me. Dad, can you build this? Dad, can you put batteries in that? If you had 6 minutes left to live, what's the last song you would listen to? I would spend the whole 6 minutes trying to pick a song. Your account balance can't even buy a knife and you're planning to cut off people. Kids after finding sticks on the ground. Security camera footage. Footage of a planet million miles away. POV. You make funk music and need to decide on an album cover. Anime girl. Japanese car. Women with big bobs. Tall guys. Crippling back pain. My mental health is hitting rock bottom again and I don't know why. Everything is so happy but I just feel like crying constantly. I don't even have anyone that I know in person to talk about these feelings. I feel so isolated. Talk to yourself. When you see a baby get in the pool, I must get out of here as quick as possible. Getting my girlfriend pregnant in 2024 so I can take paternal leave in 2025 and play GTA 6. The craziest part from Home Alone was that Kevin got all those groceries for $19. Lizzo announces support for Billie Eilish, saying I would sit on your face in a public tweet. Does that qualify as a Seth threat? I feel like it does. Will Smith deserve so much better than her? Unfortunately I don't think he's ever going to realize that. Does he though? Ain't nobody deserve a Kit Kat that's been trampled, thrown in a ditch and left there for several months during the rainy season. He needs to be an incredibly terrible person to deserve her, to be honest. Modern men have to work 5 times harder than their grandfathers did for women 20 times worse than what their grandmothers were. It's called *****. Leonardo DiCaprio seeing all the memes with Bernie instead of Leonardo DiCaprio. Me to the people who say thank you to all the AI assistants. They're saving humanity from them. You are a good man. Thank you. You get ads about something you talked about. You get ads about something you thought about. Does anyone know how to put the angel wings on a person that has passed? Staple gun. When you have to force yourself to take a shower and it doesn't instantly fix your life. Actually all the nooks flew into black holes. That's not how it works, you intellectually m****ed mole rat. Just because I choose not to drink doesn't automatically make me no fun. That is a separate choice which I have also made. I adore my coffee guy. I always get a large coffee and at first I would walk in and he would be like, large coffee, right? But now he just does finger guns at me and goes large. And I would be lying if I said that wasn't the best part of my day. Am I misremembering things? No, it's the whole universe that is wrong. Everyone hoping 2024 will be better. 2024. 15-year-old me, 22-year-old me thinking how stupid I used to be, 30-year-old me. When you wake up and realize it's Monday. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Stop being so goddamn down bad for the cowboy, or I'll send the devil straight to you just to tell you to calm the F down, and if that doesn't work I'll visit you myself personally and rearrange your guts. What the F does that mean? Students during school trips when they hop off the bus in the car park. Can barely see the hair on his chin but can see its shadow on his shirt. Brandy, sorry you got. Your 20s are the best years of your life. My 20s. People always say no screens 1 hour before bed, but what do you do for that hour if you have no screens? Buying ingredients. Cooking. Eating. Doing the dishes. Sorry, can't come out tonight. I gotta sit alone in front of a muted TV, opening and closing the same 4 social media apps until 3 AM. Control-Alt-Delete yourself, cybergeek. Using etc. because there are too many examples. Using etc. because you don't know any more examples. Police in Tennessee chase zebra for 3 hours. This is getting ridiculous. They would have chilled it right away, but they couldn't decide whether it was black. While you're still having casual X, I'm having ranked X. I'm stuck in bronze. Spoon. Iron spoon. Chair. Iron chair. Maiden. Putting the sponsor at the beginning of the video. Putting the sponsor at the end of the video. Putting the sponsor in the middle of the video. Me when the cashier gives back $2 change instead of $1.99. Starks. Movies on streaming. Physical copies of movies. Physical copies of movies. Movies on streaming. How Snapchat feels after concocting the most heinous combination of soft body horror niche celebrities and 2010s memes for its recommended page. Man spent 12 years in coma, says he heard everything including his mother saying I hope you lie. I hear that without being in a coma. When you start eating the food you have at home instead of eating out. When I finally snap and actually chill myself after years of saying I wanna lie. My friends, you did it. You crazy son of a bee, you did it. Is it still called skinny dipping if you weigh 300 pounds? What? The characters in Godzilla -1 going through hell. Everyone watching Godzilla -1 having a great time. Pufferfish evolves leadly toxin to discourage predators. The Japanese men used to go to war. Now they take pics of people in the airport and post online to make fun of them like some sorta gossipy gaby. Calling Drake the best and Rocky C-list is one of the good examples why everyone hating on Drake fans. Drake is a pop star, Rocky is an artist. Artists typically release music more frequently than they have kids. Rocky not an artist anymore, he's a famous term donor. If animals can talk everybody would become vegan. I mean humans can talk but that doesn't stop me. People waiting for the release of GTA 6. People waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. Me waiting for the next oversimplified video. I will pay you $200 for this retail price. Then you can feel good about not taking advantage of people this holiday season because they are sold out. Insulting someone is not the best way to get them to sell you something. That wasn't an insult. An actual insult would be calling you the human equivalent of Ticketmaster. I'm so proactively lazy I'll spend a week trying to figure out how to make a computer do my job it would have taken me a whole day to do. Guys, would you give an average looking girl a chance if she were to approach you first and make first move? A guy would talk to a tree if it approached him first. I always feel so weird and awkward around people. Spiders will see this and just think hell yeah. Don't be mean to me or I'll cry and feel depressed afterwards. When your crush lets out a stinky fart but you don't want to embarrass her so you just hold your breath. When you see your friend talking to a questionable woman, please wrap it up. The world's government about literally anything else. The world's government on hiding the fact that the world is flat. Your brain for a second after doing something embarrassing. How teaching children the bunny ear method for tying their shoes is actually an act of depression. All the grown men that will not be able to play GTA 6 because of job and family. Met up with this guy from Tinder and ended up telling him I had an OnlyFans. He left immediately LMAO. Next day he subscribed and sent the photos to my mom. Mom's answer, her OnlyFans trash, subscribed to mine. Framed photo of me, $10. Meeting a new person. They tell you your IP. Thanking them because you forgot your IP. 7-year-old me thinking this is what God probably looks like. When it's holidays but you still have to go to work. The EU when they see the Cybertruck. Impressive, very nice. Now show me the safety data. When you leave the store without buying anything, act natural, you have done nothing wrong. Tip for newlyweds, send a wedding invite to every billionaire whose address you can find because it's a 50-50 chance their assistants just send you a perfunctory gift without ever wondering who the hell you are. The way I think. The way I write. The way I talk. Losing $2. Americans, I'm so clumsy. A person who lives in a third world country. We don't eat today. Ex-employees. Elon Musk. People with pets. People in relation. People who grew up on the internet. Family dynamics, office politics. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. A guy gotta go take care of a small task. Why take care of it when you could let it weigh heavily on your mind and ruin your mood every day? Wow, that sounds way better. The villain in a movie when he sets the timer at 3:59:59 instead of 4 so the hero can't defuse it at the last second. They should add an aircraft carrier as a capture point. Your brain should fire you and replace you with another personality. This meal prepping she too easy. Burger King, Tuesday. Popeyes, Wednesday. Were you so poor when little that you didn't even know what some specialized chain stores sold? Waking up on Saturday mornings. Waking up on Sunday mornings. If birds could speak they might sound like her. Looney Tunes fandom in a nutshell. Bob Clampett cartoons are better. No, Chuck Jones are better. Both are good when handled right. Yes. He's probably thinking about other women. Him. I wonder if someone has ever tried to lift a forklift with a forklift. Adults. Teenagers. Hating children. I like my men like I like my grapes. Haha, good one. 25 at a time, with the skin peeled off. Me when I see how messed up things are in America. Me when I compare that to the rest of the world's news. What are they gonna do when these ends lie? A live event. You like rock? Dude, I love rock. Hell yeah, rock's the best. Everywhere I go, I see her face. Me seeing a bunch of people talk about a movie that made my childhood and saying it's she. Coke is a girl pill because why do you as a man wanna stay up all night sharing secrets? Me enjoying Big Bob's, all her red flags. I still can't believe that the entire Mr. Bean only consisted of 15 episodes. As a child you would swear you had seen 10 seasons of this show.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.